Hi, this is Sherry, and this discussion is going to be on the topic of ask and it is given, and ask and you shall receive. As you may have heard Abraham from the Law of Attraction say many times, ask and it is given every single time. Ask and it is given, and ask and you shall receive is simply trying to tell us the power you have in holding a thought in mind for as little as 17 seconds. Because holding a thought in mind for 17 seconds gives the thought permission to become activated. In other words, holding a thought in mind allows the thought to go to work, doing its job and producing its specific results. You see, thoughts were designed to produce results. I like to compare thoughts to computer programs. They were designed to get a job done or to produce a result. In order to do the job they were designed to produce, it has to become activated. To activate a thought, you simply must hold it in mind for about 17 seconds, and then it starts to do its job. Just like there are hundreds of computer programs all designed to produce a specific result, there are also hundreds of thoughts designed to produce any result we could ever imagine. If you want success, there are thoughts designed to produce that. If you want anger, there are thoughts designed to produce that. If you want depression or peace or courage or unconditional love, there are also thoughts designed to produce that. Let me give you a few examples of what I mean. We literally have hundreds of thoughts at our fingertips, all designed to do a specific job. For instance, the thought of biting into a sour, juicy lemon is designed to make our mouths water. The thought, I can't, this is too difficult, is designed to make the body feel down, depressed. You will have a willingness to give up, to become a couch potato, and so forth. On the other hand, the thought, yes, this is difficult, but that doesn't mean impossible, is designed to make the body feel strong, to have energy, a willingness to learn new things, the willingness to try new things. When we think this thought, we generate ideas and solutions, and so forth. Ask and it is given, or ask and you shall receive, simply tells us that when we hold a thought in mind for about 17 seconds, we're asking it to do the job it was designed to do. And of course, like a loyal worker, it does its job every single time. To explain further, I want to work with the thought of biting into a sour, juicy lemon. If you imagine biting into a sour, juicy lemon for about 17 seconds, on average, your mouth is going to water, or whatever it does for you specifically. If you imagine biting into a sour, juicy lemon when you were 17 years old and held it in mind for about 17 seconds, your mouth probably watered. If you held it in mind when you were 25 years old, or 35 years old, or tomorrow, or if you were in a dry mouth contest, or driving a car, or going for a walk, or camping, whatever you're doing, when you hold that thought in mind for about 17 seconds, your mouth is going to water. The thought doesn't care if you had good or bad childhood, if you're a doctor or a caveman. As long as you hold the thought in mind for about 17 seconds, your mouth is going to water. Whenever you ask, in other words, whenever you hold the thought in mind for about 17 seconds, the thought does its job for you. It's the same if you were to hold the thought, I can't, this is impossible, in your mind for about 17 seconds. If you were 17 years old, you most likely lost your energy and wanted to give up. If you hold this thought in mind when you're 25 years old or 35 years old, you lose your energy and you want to give up. It's the same if you hold this thought in mind tomorrow or next week. You're going to lose your energy and want to give up. It's also the same if you want to find the keys that you've misplaced. If you think the thought, I can't, this is impossible, you're going to lose your energy and want to give up. If you want to start a new business and you think the thought, I can't, this is too difficult, you're going to lose your energy and again want to give up. It doesn't matter if you're the smartest person in the world, with the highest IQ, and only you can solve the world crisis. The moment you hold the thought in mind for 17 seconds, I can't, this is impossible, you're going to lose your energy and you're going to want to give up. You see, thoughts don't care who you are or how old you are, what language you speak, your gender, if you did or didn't go to high school. They don't care about the goals you have or what century you live in, if you had bad parents, or how good looking you are. Thoughts don't play favoritism. They don't produce results for one person and not another. They don't produce results only if you've been good. Thoughts don't care about the so-called good deeds or bad deeds that you've done in your life. Thoughts only care about doing the job they were designed to produce. And once you hold them in mind for 17 seconds, they have no choice but to produce the results they were designed to produce. It's the same with the last thought. The thought, yes, this may be difficult, but that doesn't mean impossible. When you're 17 years old and you held this thought in mind for 17 seconds, you felt strong, you had high energy, you generated ideas and solutions, and you took action to achieve your goal. And if you're 25 years old or 35 years old, or if you're someone who wants to start a new business, if you hold the thought, yes, this may be difficult, but that doesn't mean impossible, for 17 seconds, you're going to have high energy, you're going to generate ideas, you're going to generate solutions, and you're going to take action to achieve your goal. You could even be a complete nobody and at the same time have the toughest goal that's ever existed in the history of the planet. And the moment you hold the thought in mind, yes, this might be difficult, but that doesn't mean impossible, and you hold it in mind for as little as 17 seconds, you're going to feel stronger, you're going to have high energy, you're going to want to take action, you're going to generate ideas, and you're going to find solutions until you reach your goal. The trick is that you have to keep thinking this over and over, and you have to keep thinking it day in and day out, and you keep holding it in mind, and you daydream with this thought in mind, with your goal in mind, and eventually you will have no choice but to manifest what you want. Okay, now you know the meaning of ask and it is given, and ask and you shall receive. Okay, bye for now, and you can visit us on the web at www.secretpowerofthought.com.